Kellen lost a lot of friends to prison. All my friends, they tell me I'm the only friend who did it. Made a quarter, I'm not just in 22 like Wiggins. With her heart, she's stingy, but she still gon' give it to me. Woke up looking for the girl of my dreams.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the PSN. The Pro Tech Sports NFL Network. Your boy Toke Tech back in the review. If I get so glory to God, if I God's turn on, God's open doors, pay with people in the Lord's name. Permit today's video. I'm here about the NFL. We're going to talk NFC predictions today. Who's going to make the playoffs and why? Let's get right into today's video. Also, please subscribe to the channel. When we're over the 100 subscribers, hit the subscribe button, like button, share button, and hype the video so you can hit the YouTube algorithm. Thank you guys so much. And also, please subscribe to my other channels, the PSN Commanders Network, the A Lot of Fashion channel, and the A Lot channel to be on the featured channels on this channel down below. Thank you guys so much. Let's get right into today's video. So, NFC East, this is a tough division to pick. Not going to lie to you. I think the only team that doesn't have a chance to make the playoffs in this division is the New York Giants. I just think they're a year away. I don't think Dark's going to take that big leap everyone thinks he's going to take. I think Jim Harbaugh is an overrated head coach. I think he's good. I don't think he's a great head coach. I think the other three teams, the Commanders, Cowboys, and Eagles, do have a chance to make win the division and also make the playoffs. The Commanders, I think the Commanders had the best quarterback in the division in Jaden Daniels. I think he's the only true force multiplier in this division when it comes to making talent around him better. Did pick up Stephon Diggs. Did lose Laramie Tunsil to an injury that sucks. But I do think the Commanders still have a chance without Laramie Tunsil to make the playoffs. Don't know if they're a full-blown playoff team yet. I will lean toward yes because of how good Jaden is. And I think how improved this defense is going to be for the Commanders, but we'll see. Cowboys, they had the most explosive offense in the National Football League, as I said in the AFC predictions video. And I think they should be a playoff team more than likely. I'm going to lean toward yes for the Cowboys. The Eagles are the biggest enigma in this division, though, because the Eagles, they lost A.J. Brown via a trade. They lost a couple of players in free agency, but they did trade for Jonathan Gennard. We'll see how he produces for them. They still had one of the best secondaries in the league. Jalen Carter is an absolute animal, and Jordan Davis is pretty darn good himself. So, that's going to be the interesting part. I don't know how that's going to go. I would lean toward the Eagles winning the NFC East, with the Cowboys being a close second, the Commanders being right behind them, and the Giants on the rear. I think the Commanders have a chance to make the playoffs. I think the Cowboys have a big chance to make the playoffs if their defense is improved. I think that the Eagles are definitely the one surefire playoff team in the NFC as of right now. I'm leaning toward the other two teams as a yes, but the Eagles are a definite yes. Let's get to the NFC West. This is the most competitive division in the National Football League. You have the Rams, who are going to be the number one seed in the NFC playoffs. I'm sorry. Argue with your mama. They have too much talent, if healthy, with Matthew Stafford and Devontae Adams, Puka Nacua, got daggone Blake Corum with Kyron Williams in the backfield. The offensive line's solid. The defense is so good. And they added Myles Garrett, Trent McDuffie, and Jalen Watson. Are you kidding me? Along with Cam Kitchens and Quentin Lake. And goodness gracious. The only position I'm like linebacker might be a little weak. And they're probably going to get Aaron Donald from retirement. It's just a lot of talent, bro. It's hard. It's hard for a team that's not going to be good. It's just, barring injuries, like this team's insane. Seahawks, I think, are going to be a good team. They might get that Super Bowl hangover, miss the playoffs, though. I think them losing Kenneth Walker is a big loss. Also losing Clint Kubiak to the Raiders being their head coach is a hefty loss. But we'll see. We'll see how they adjust to a new offensive system, how does Sam Darnold adjust, things of that nature. They're kind of one of the biggest wild cards to me in the conference. They can either go repeat or miss the playoffs. Like, they're kind of it's a big pendulum with them. The Cardinals are not good. I'm not wasting my time with the Cardinals. I'm sorry. The Cardinals are not good. I'm sorry, argue with your mama. Not wasting my time with the Arizona Cardinals. I'm sorry, Cardinals fans. I'm sorry. Niners are another enigma. They have so many injuries right now. I don't know what in the water in San Francisco, what's in the water, but that's an issue, dog. Like, I don't know what's going on with them. I think they should still make the playoffs because it's how good of Coach Kyle Shanahan is. But I don't know, bro. They're weird. They're in a very weird position, but if anyone can make the playoff with a bunch of injuries, it's the Niners. So we'll see with this division. All these three teams are really good. The Cardinals are not. Let's move on to the weirdest division in the National Football League. Now, this one is hard to predict. It's so hard. NFC South. The Falcons had the most talent of any team in this division with Drake London and Bijan Robinson, and they added Jahan Dotson, Kyle Pitts. The offensive line's pretty good. They did lose Tyler Algier, but they did pick up Brian Robinson Jr., former Commander and former Niner running back. Not bad. B-Rob is cool. He's not the B-Rob in front of him, but B-Rob ain't half bad, right? Defensively, they got the Terrell brothers at corner. I like the fact that they have Jay Pierce Jr. They did lose Javon Walker to an ACL tear. That sucks. That Jalen Walker. That sucks. That's tough. That's nasty work. Benny lost Keaton Ellis to free agency too as a linebacker. So I think they'll still be good defensively, but how good, I don't know. And it's not Jesse Bates back there at safety. So I think they'll be fine on defense. It's not how good they're going to be, but I think they'll be at least solid, right? So I think they have a really good team. The question is the quarterback position. Like, how good is Tua or how good is Michael Penix? We don't know. We don't freaking know. They're weird because their quarterback position's weird. Panthers won the division last year, 8-9. Bryce Young, I think, should be better in year two of Dave Canales' system. Ted McMillan's a dog. Jalen Coker ain't half bad. They just signed Darren Waller, which is interesting. They still ain't got enough for Jatavian Sanders yet, but whatever. They did lose Rico Dowdle. It kind of sucks, but Chuba Hubbard is a NFL star running back for a reason. And they did lose Nick Scoring to an ACL tear. That also sucks, but they did sign Jalen Phillips to be a number one pass rusher, so I think they'll be fine there. The Panthers are very, very interesting. All four of these teams can win the division. Any of these four teams can win the division. The Bucs with Baker Mayfield, they did lose Mike Evans, but they still have Emeka Ibuka and Jalen McMillan and also Chris Godwin. They had a really good offense, I believe, even without Mike Evans. And then defensively, Vita Vea's asked for a trade. We'll see how that goes. If they're going to pay him or not. They got to figure that out. But they're not terrible defensively. Then the Saints, I think the Saints had the most improved team. Picking up Travis Etienne or A-Chan, however you want to say his name. Drafting Jordan Tyson, but he's injured right now again, which is kind of rough. I'm going to lean towards I don't know. I'll win that division, man. Maybe the Bucs. I don't know. NFC North, though. NFC North. Lions, they're interesting, too. I love their offensive talent. They're interesting. They're a pretty decent team, I believe. They should make the playoffs. Packers, I think the Packers will miss the playoffs. I'm going to just say that right now. Not having Micah for about 6 weeks is going to suck. I don't know if you're going to recover from that. Vikings are another wild card in this whole conference. I don't know how they're going to do with Kyler Murray at quarterback. I don't know. That's a weird one to me. And I think the Bears should be the favorite to win this division just because they won it last year. I think Caleb Williams will work on not missing the layup throws and stuff like that. Yeah, I think they should be the favorite to win the division. I think they have the most talent of anyone in the division when it comes to like pass rusher and things of that nature. I think the Lions had the most talented offense overall. But Ben Johnson, I think, just takes it over the top for the Bears. So I think my playoff teams, I'm going to have two in the North. I'm going to go Bears and Lions in the North, with the Vikings kind of probably be the first team out. I'm going to go one team in the South. I'm going to go with the Bucs uncomfortably. Maybe the Saints. I think the Saints might go up there and, stack that division up. That would be kind of like my second pick if I had a second pick. East, I'm going to go Eagles and Commanders. Actually, I'm a Commanders fan. I'm a little biased, but I don't know about the Cowboys defense, man. We'll see. And then got the West. Give me the Niners and Rams. I think the Seahawks is gonna fall off a little bit. It lost a lot of pieces this offseason, man. Boye Maffe's not there anymore. Rick Williams gone. No more Kenneth Walker. They retained most of their starters, but I think a lot of their depth that helped them win the championship isn't there. And also, how is Zach Charbonnet looking off the ACL tear? So that's a little weird to me. But I'm going to say the Niners and the Rams. So Rams, Niners, Commanders, Eagles, Bears. Yeah, so Commanders, Eagles, Bears, Lions, Rams, and Niners, and then just the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Those are my 7 playoff teams as of right now. I know a lot of people had the Cowboys making the playoffs. I think they could. If you've had the Cowboys making the playoffs, the Commanders missed the playoffs, obviously. If you have the Seahawks in, then the Commanders missed the playoffs. So the Commanders kind of like the one new team in the Lions as well. A couple new teams come back in every year. So those are my thoughts. Your thoughts on the NFC Conference, who missed the playoffs, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. Have a good one. Comment your thoughts. Peace.
Face card pretty, with an ugly heart. If she play too hard, I'ma play my part. Peep, I'm not the only one, that's when I raise my guard. Light on my D20.